giờ là vô cái Navio ấy gì là bây nó cái tiar choạc cái mấy cái vốn cái tiar choạc Judas cái vốn mò vậy
broเป็น serious
cái serious không
เป็น serious ก็มาเช่นอินแนนของกลุ่ม J แนนกลุ่ม J เป็นในกลุ่ม Navio bro Navio well call a bull Navio wait but it hey no bro
dan wait triple và câu vậy thì này ông Navio có đòn là mà cái
như thế hay như nó đo J như nó đo J J nó cái ăn gọi gì J cái nó relaxing
relaxing nó cũng được nào vậy
cái nhang nó coi luôn nó là
có lúc ăn cái gì
mà chuyện cô đều lọc cặp bù nè này
no
lọc cặp bù nó mới cái nó bù đâu nó đẹp
nên cùng Navio doubling cùng mày còn body size doubling Judas one hey
mà đấy rồi
nghe ô phù
we call mày
ô chuyện là em cái ô phù đoạt ra rồi ngon bây giờ
so in our triple và cái gì we ulah Navio kira-kira aneh kayak apa mana dong Navio mau phone pak
I'm the we call they more better see why that bro Navio gonna Judas all because of home ground Judas all because of home ground cái này nhiều lệ cái này cho nên cái ma này bỏ
lệ không có tiền rai
đang cái ma này bỏ
không có tiền rai nè
ngon mấy quán quạt tiền
đang cái ma này bỏ
anyway as well do when you come to hip hop cái này chèo cái lao của chèo One good one old school boys, eh?
Như là gì nhá.
Hip hop.
Navio.
Cái này nè nó Navio in cái Judas. Pero la way more man. Pero without when kono lao kono chuli kono para tu.
Ada.
Itu ya awet. Ayo kan ni comprar be como. Navio que de Judas. Ini ngồi Judas lời như cái lẻ nhiều practice của chị London cho để ngồi practice. Ini pe lo được cái era nó kiểu ung nhiều.
Navio. Cái đó là ngoài đấy. Navio is pass on ma char Uganda. The map more than Navio has done. Sorry, more than Judas has done. Navio go way till way mamundi no ma down. So many things that
Udi cái arakele.
Arakele. Now Judas, this is going to be a challenge for Judas. Well, Judas my man beautiful. Gangster Judas get a minute because we cannot even say Lera. Lera but no guys can be very bad. And I do need rap. Gangster rap. Judas camo. And I do need rap. Suppose now Jaro Harmony. Kapeke, Zena what? Kapeke chamo best rapper, best rapper. But then people rapper, look at rap, go dance or rap, go face one mega young chamo.
But now can they look on the look up flow.
Oh, basically only look up flow. Raps, raps my dog is going in. The rap type man. Raps my Judas going because time you okay bass command. The Judas good on it. The raps are going to be different. We don't only for Judas part, the type of but now Judas as a friend, as a Judas group you look at, he was too much affiliated to those gangster boys. Man, I don't know, man, about admiring, he go to the train, he go to Pax, man, Dancer Navio was a guy who was admiring the likes of Dancer 50 Cent, Econ, you understand? Those are boys, man.
But sir, cái Jack rap, nhung nó một tuần mẹ cho vậy nè, Amero rap, cái view bể cũng ngon, gangster rap,
rap, go me rap, don't move your man.
Now,
most cases gangster rap, yeah, down with rap and
gangster rap dia orang jual orang Navio mà bayar dia. Navio mau orang pun người
Judas tu orang long cùng cái gangster rap ya orang game mẹ.
Em gangster rap dong rap batu berong wen kene pian ti gangster ina gang we. Now, Judas orang mulai ni era kacau ni kira ni betul. Manu people organize bicara itu ni mah. Anu ni orang yellow je betul.
Okay, Enano battle mubero la wo era glass launch. Battle pero pa child battles man ang ngayon. Chala but the real battles are mero. Kaka la ball tiene. Battles I mean get freestyle. Freestyle ngara chala wearable. This. Aya. Battles I mean one to unity.
Aya. We Judas get it. You rap battle in it, or this in the water loyal. Errol can in the phone, no longer like a phone, and we phone of you when a phone when can rap lawyer, phone when. I do that care go near. You in the wrong punch in the world, make it again. This is how I got to build song.
Okay, anyway. Oh, battle man the war, you much man
training there.
You were I know my way
to give money. God.
I know what you're talking about.
Jim
okay. Look man, look more than a week to go man. We joke and watch on ni Navio, where people, where my eating, where my man got a jail, go near the
comparing Navio and Judas. The honest truth is Navio is bigger than Judas. That is one very bitter honest truth. Whether you go to America, whether you go where, when UG hip hop, Uganda hip hop, Navio will always represent Uganda because he made it. Understand? We branding. You understand? Branding.
Where would it is local branding? Branding. Eh, can you use because I'm right? No, then you got to get down, but you are German. Use them your best bet.
Navio branding, and Pierre Canada.
Would you know?
When my auntie got the true, but that's why I'm not and that's why I love you.
Let me tell you one thing. Judas, Rapknowledge is not wise. Navio, Odot is very wise.
You are my man.
We earn ya. If I walk in here and go down, don't permit to return. In Chara. You understand that thing? In Chara. Navio once say, Judas will go. This one can matter going and Judas said it marketing, but then in replying, it's marketing Judas. Starting replying, Navio is a big brand. Remember that this song, Judas boy, Kampala, Kampala Sport, this I don't get that busy. None of them replied. Why?
Navio also replied.
We come, children, dance out gravity. Followers I did. Going by J1. Johnny, they don't want to share funds. They don't want to share funds. Nobody should know about Judas. Judas start this again when we go back in Northern Uganda. That's why they don't respond. Judas, come here only and type the first thing I can tell Judas should find a possible way of first leaving this song type of business to be just for online. Then in real life, you should be someone man should be seen chilling with Navio. Navio is a guy man which have affiliated himself with Navio. Trust me, someone is going to start recognizing Northern UG hip hop. Come on. Because Central controls the industry. They control, you understand that thing? They are trying to break this thing, people boosting, we are replying, you understand that thing? But they know me, come on, I hear the video. I'll be hearing about that now, you understand that thing? But that was Judas with the Jack, the boys, online.
But now,
Judas with
but now, people were playing you begin the morning now.
If you
okay,
what I'm trying to tell you is the psychology of the industry. The psychology of the industry. When the boss make a team pull out, we need to down your milk now and that is the psychology we are talking about. Judas Rapknowledge, Chang near the Messiah, but not in Uganda. So called those will not be down in here with the weapon of your own. Don't Judas, you are already promoting Navio. You get that thing? You are already promoting Navio. You know, when people sit down, everyone will want to know. It's promoted, but none of them will take that energy. None of them will take the energy to sing about Judas Rapknowledge. Why? Because they don't want to promote him. He should be very wise. battle at the end of the day, it should be like right now. At the end of the battle, carrying Navio from that side of Central, bringing him this side. I believe the whole world is watching. Let's say the entire Uganda. Down in the watching China. This is one thing, man. Jay don't kind of platform. If we could utilize this thing, then after the battle, they could create a scenario of let's say forgiveness and reconciliation. You understand that thing? With Navio, that is another way of Jay breaking through. Someone will be wondering why. Mana just go our play, like our airplanes are not breaking that side. The reason being is we are in this type of mindset. We want to fight the people that controls the powerhouse. The people that are owning the powerhouse. Talking about population, don't look at one very well. So what can you do to break through? So that you also prosper. You understand that thing? So how will you even bring couple finger and made it that side? Why? Sometimes you have to sell. You have to sell your brand from me and from that part of the land, and I'm here. So that will be with them. Okay, we're currently in the land. What is making him be among us as compared? Because he has accepted to affiliate with us. That is the only thing we need in this case. He can only affiliate, he can only accept, like get himself recognize that side. In a very harmonizing way, in a very formal way, not that disco to the thing. We have stars, no child, we don't down at Regima in the UG public. Rianga did a freestyle. I think there was a cipher last month.
Last month, yeah.
Cipher Rianga gay. I think Rianga was the only Ugandan.
Yeah. But even choreograph,
the choreograph tools, man, but Judas always admires to do track with. Now this is Royonga who is doing track with. No, what I'm trying to tell you is, it just comes with discipline in a way. You know the game, and you want to go far. If you want to go far, don't exalt yourself. The Bible is in the Ilepe, in the Malo, he who exalts himself shall be. Now, this is the thing in the game. Judas is too big in northern Uganda. Judas is too big in the greater north. But when Judas hits Kampala, right now Judas don't want to Caribbean, you are young with the young kind of stuff anybody work with down, more down here, online. You understand? Because much a language barrier, we are going to down here.
But Judas go to Kampala, tear down, we say Leon Kacha.
We go Judas Babby, we go to Babylon, but let me tell you one thing. Fun base of a gang time. Where you come from, tell Judas has a fan base already in northern Uganda. They should gain a fan base, like fan base countrywide. You understand Charlie Damo, Shatawale? Shatawale is from Ghana. Shatawale has built a fan base, man. Nobody rap. When Shatawale is the godfather of rap. They might tell you can't do more Shatawale. You understand? Shatawale. Now, Western world. Chalo Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, down war Shatawale, Chalo Niger, war Shatawale, Chalo Ban. Because they build this fan base from home. It's an harmonized game. Or Tanzania, Diamond, they're ruling East Africa. They build fan base from home. From home, people have different tribes the same way Uganda does. But how do you penetrate such thing? By lowering yourself. And I can fall into a car. And I can fall into a That's the only thing. But that thing cannot work with Judas right now. But then it's going to work for someone who is upcoming.
But now, go don't do a lot of doing. Only one chair, but you didn't have a pan. We have to know that I now. Judas Boloyo, Judas Boloyo, with Navio. Because my chair, Judas Burapping, one opinion. Navio rapping, one poor opinion. My chair, accent here. You know, Mario. There's that.
Post for not me flow when
Judas Burkanian.
We know living alone, living alone the absent part, living alone Kong and I want to tell you one thing, one mindset which I'm watching here. You know what they can Judas. It's our own. You understand? It's our own. So with money, you know, clean or doing very young talent show. Don't do
So, I'm going to make a winning team. para me when you wear pa jona mo wear ma chon chani.
You go
this team
this
in make it beats you go this I you know one
if they can all do the same thing.
When na nga be nga. Na no we.
But they can get it. Where are now when Navio better make it down.
Drop it out of freestyle, dog.
So we know Jable Loyal freestyle when on this regional scale. When it comes to national scale, when it comes to a national scale, trust me, Jay will not win a national scale, but Jay will win a regional scale. Reason, no, the only way my Jay can win a national scale is when the criteria are fair enough to accommodate everyone aspect of government and understand that thing. That is when there's what? There's equality, when there's transparency, when that the whole world is watching you right now. Then Jay can win. But then when it's just about branding, you can get the branding, Jay can go behind more.
I go away that Jay will rap with London.
Navio, my chair. Navio, take roads, my part. Jay went to London. One year, Jay to London. Layman interpretation, I think, man. Jay to London. Jay go rap in London. Probably the home advantage. Jay to London. I think it's shipping job. That is a common interpretation. People just think of one man and Atlanta.
Benefit of doubt, don't you?
Benefit of doubt. Jay has to work on a brand in a way. If he wants to penetrate Central, this is another advice. What they call Jay again. Whoever is in the northern music industry, if you want to penetrate, if you want you guys to penetrate to the central part, it's only through harmonizing yourself fast with those people. And then, but
sir, email way to name it Ramo
yeah. Depending on how you are going, like depending on how you're introducing yourself. Don't introduce yourself like a king. You are a king from your home. Now, if you have a burn, you're burning your tongue, and we have to be in the lap, but you're done everyone that knows your love. Understand that thing? Everyone, what where they actually, what where they are, going on. So, there's what is called build the money. So, if you have money, everyone down. But to come into a national scale, not everyone can recognize you in the national scale. First of all, now I tell you that a chameleon, they don't get anything down. My chain, how chameleon penetrated there. What's my chain? Here I am again, shoulders. How he was wrapping shoulders with the other. You're wrapping shoulders, at the end of the day, people are not seeing you going. You understand?
Okay. No, sir. Weka gam look ni da ni mer pay ni wachi be king kong kwen ni. In other way, look, eno ne ti kom lo rappers wa weng. Me Uganda can that painting a more me wrong what you need. That might why you need anything on my chair.
No, what I'm trying to tell you here is can't end up with no one in the day. We take when I'm happy cherry. Yeah. Let me cite an example from Easy. Easy tried. And Easy is trying to fight for the entire North. You understand? Hello, now and everyone from the North. He's being looked at as a trouble from Central. You understand that thing? He's being looked at as a trouble. But then, Carmen, Easy, you take a pile of down. I told you, Uganda. You understand that thing? If Easy was calm enough, he was easy to win. Look, down by me, man, that guy would be very far. But then, I didn't really win like a home down again anyway. He will not grow.
Jalbe an men ngol lok ma che kwa o churi chene ma che wa men mo jon
You does go lawyer.
You does going to be lawyer.
Allah,
But, you know me, Robert John.